Hey, this is Dimithri from the Keeg. We also got co-hosting Marie, aka
Hapacosplay.
Yeah, we're here at WonderCon 2018. It's Sunday. We're gonna interview some people, see how they like it here. It's pretty cool. I know, as you can see, there's a lot going on behind us. But trust us, there's a lot to do here. So let's get to it.
Woo. Hi everyone, we're here with Todd Nauck, who is just look at his stuff, like honestly, amazing, so incredible. So wanted to just check in really quickly. How's your convention going for you so far?
It's been awesome. It's been an awesome, busy weekend.
Yeah. Has there been any like standouts for you in terms of maybe commissions you've done or cosplays you've seen even, or?
Let's see. Yeah, it's been really fun working on the different commissions, getting to draw so many of my favorite characters. A lot of people know I'm a big X-Men fan, so I've been doing a lot of X-Men characters, Cyclops, Kitty Pryde. Been doing some Spidey characters, which I'm really known for, as well as some Deadpools as well. And then, of course, the cosplayers. So much fun meeting cosplayers and doing some cosplay myself, whether it's Scott Summers or Gender Ben Rogue, or today Bazooka, so from G.I. Joe. So it's been great teaming up with people for some photos to post on my Instagram. Awesome.
And I know that you're working on Spider-Man right now, and would love to hear more about that. What's that process been like?
Marvel just announced it. It's a brand new 6-issue miniseries called Spidey. It's the teenage Peter Parker Spider-Man. And in this Spidey series, it's called School's Out. And Spidey goes to Tony Stark's science summer camp. And then hijinks ensue. Different Spidey Rogues Gallery villains show up and cause some problems. And it's a 6-issue mini on Comixology. It debuts on Comixology. It runs bi-weekly for the summer, and then hopefully Marvel will collect it in trade paperback at the end of the year. And I also did the Where's Wolverine variant covers, where I drew 275 some odd characters, and you've got to find the different versions of Wolverine, and that comes out this May.
How long did that take you to draw that many characters?
It was nuts. It's 4 11x17 covers put together.
Oh my god!
So it's like 22 by 34. It's enormous. It didn't even fit on my drafting table. I had to fold it in half at different times while working on it. It took me 160 hours to pencil and ink it. That's equivalent to 4 standard work weeks.
Right.
9 to 5 work weeks. So that was it's the most epic illustration I've ever done. 275 characters, and it was an adventure. Put me through a whole range of emotions, to what have I gotten myself into, to towards the end it's like I'm kind of sad, like the adventure's coming to an end. I'm drawing Galactus, the last character. So that's coming out. Marvel will have a poster of that, and it's been getting a lot of clicks and likes and views online when Marvel announced it a month ago. So.
And how many Wolverines should we be looking for?
I've been keeping that
secret. Is that a secret?
I don't want to reveal that just yet, because people have been trying to guess, and some people have gotten close to the right amount. Some people have gone beyond that amount. It's like, well, who are you seeing? So that's interesting. Maybe they're including X-23 and Dodson and Jimmy Hudson, which we're just talking Logans are the ones you need to find. So I'm keeping that close to the vest. Probably after the variant covers and posters come out, I'll finally reveal how many Wolverines and which versions to look for. But there's multiple ones on each quadrant of the 4 covers.
Has anybody gotten it right yet?
I think somebody has, but Marvel hasn't released a very high resolution image, so it's kind of hard to really focus in. So once the books come out and the poster comes out and people can see the image more clearly, I'm sure people will be able to lock in on where all the different Wolverines are.
Very cool. And then do you have any upcoming projects aside from Spidey that you're really excited on working on?
Yes, I'm doing a Dark Horse miniseries, and it hasn't been announced yet, but they'll probably be announcing it pretty soon. It's something very different, something non-superhero for me, and I'm a real big fan of this property, so I'm so excited to be a part of this comic book.
That's very exciting. Well, Todd, thank you so much for chatting with us.
My pleasure. It's so good to see you.
It's a little tilted like this. Yeah, that's good. Yes, you got it.
There we go.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. So good to see you.
Sally, can I get a picture of your face?
Is that okay?
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
do you mind?
Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
You got it, man.
This is what I get for asking Marie to come co-host with me.
We could probably make a compilation of how many times we get interrupted.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we're here with one of my favorite humans, Joanie Brosas. She is such an amazing cosplayer, so would love to kind of hear about how you got into it? When did you start cosplaying? All that.
I think it was, 2011, 2012, something like that. I went to a Star Trek convention, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go all out. Let's just paint myself green. So I painted myself green. I walked around, and someone was like, hey, you want to model for our booth? And I was like, sure. They're like, we'll pay you. I'm like, yes. So yeah, I did that, and one of the guys there, photographers, and he's like, hey, I'll help you out with your portfolio and stuff, and you should be a model. I was like, okay, sure. I've always wanted to be, so yes. So we did that, and I realized I could do both, modeling and cosplaying. So it's like, that's what I'm going to do in my life.
Excellent. So do you have a favorite character to cosplay or favorite fandom to dig into?
My favorite fandom is Star Trek. One of my favorite cosplays is Data from Star Trek. It freaks people out, so I don't wear it as much, because it's like, you know, women that are sexy are easier to approach than like a sexy woman in a male costume with creepy eyeballs. So no one ever walks up to me and freaks people out. I don't wear it. So.
I think you should bring it out. Personally, I'm into the creepy shit. Like that's, I don't know about you, but I'm super into that. So that's awesome.
Would you ever do like a Captain Kirk outfit with like fake? No, I'm just full William Shatner.
No, then I'd never wear a shirt, and people wouldn't like that. So
That's true. That's true.
Struggle. Do you make your cosplays, or how do you obtain?
Some of them I do, some of them I don't. It depends on like how I'm feeling, because I like doing the makeup and changing the way I look. Sewing's not my passion, and I'd rather showcase someone else's passion.
Right.
And, you know, network with that and say, hey, you know, follow this person because they love to do this. Yeah. I hate sewing, so please don't ask me to sew anything for you.
Sure. What would you say your favorite thing about cosplay is?
The people. I get to meet the coolest people, like Nick over here. He's one of my best friends now, and I've kind of made my own family. I have a really small family, so being able to be around people who care about me and I care about them, I get to show them that they're valued and that they're not as different as they think they are. So that was really deep.
No, I love it. That was like, you just had a little heart to heart.
I just put like violin in there.
I love it.
Oh, we'll make it happen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's our
Okay,
job.
now-
Being able to be around people who care about me and I care about them, I get to show them that they're valued and that they're not as different as they think they are. So that was really deep.
No, I love it. That was like, you just had a little heart to heart. I would love to hear about your latest project.
Oh gosh, yes, 3 boobs. I mean 3 arms. Just kidding, both. So, I voiced Arcana Thrice. She is actually an avatar for a basement-dwelling smelly dude. And, But I'm the voice changer, basically. So he's not fooling anybody, but I get to voice this sexy woman that everyone thinks he is, but knows that that's not. That makes any sense. I love that. So yeah, so she's like southern and condescending and awful. I love her. It was so fun being her. Nothing like. I know, that's what was so fun. I was like, oh, what do you mean? I don't like you at all. That was basically my whole voice for that. I love it. Oh, I was calling people mean names and cussing up a storm. It was really fun.
Do you have any new cosplays in the works, or?
So I did a dark raid yesterday. That was like a Kylo Ray. I don't know what people are gonna call it, so kind of.
I like Kylo Ray.
Kylo Ray.
Yeah, Calero Ray works.
Yeah, because I use his lightsaber, but I have like a black Ray costume, and then I put my hair half up in a bun.
Yeah.
Because I want to mix the two. But I like that one a lot. That one's new, and I want to do a Starfire eventually.
Ooh, can it be a Raven?
I call Beast Boy.
No,
Yeah, I got Beast Boy. I got that.
Where can we find out more about your latest project?
Yes.
OracleofOuterSpace.com. That's where everything is, like a trailer, you can listen to music, you can see all the other voice actors and the advanced things. So, really cool project.
Yay!
Yeah, that's so exciting.
I honestly get a little bit self-conscious sometimes because I just obsess over the art and I'm scared people are going to get bored, like, waiting around with me. So I was like, kind of sad that they left, but also kind of okay with it. You know the drill.
I know it.
Rolling.
Sure, yeah.
2 for the price of 1.
I'm holding her bag.
I love Silence so much. This is like my first cosplay
And we
ever.
lost it.
Yeah.
I have really weird feelings about doing that, especially if it's real people, because
Yeah.
I'm like, what if they end up doing something horrible and then they turn out to be
Right,
murderers
exactly. Then
or
that's on.
something?
Like,
Well, it's
imagine all
Eric-
the people with Kevin Spacey tattoos going,
Yeah,
oh shit.
yeah. Or that's like what like Eric with his like Hydra tattoo, and the fact that Hydra kind of has a whole new meaning now. And like Nazis are
Surprise,
actually a thing
Nazis.
again. So it's like, oh, why though?
It's like I knew him back before like Winter Soldier came out and like Hydra.
Like this way, I guess.
Who else?
Oh, I bought her art yesterday.
Is that Hank Hill?
Big fan. Oh, thanks, man. I've always I've been watching the show for a long time. I'm sorry, what's your real name? Rob. Dimithri. Nice to meet you. I don't know if you're running. I'm sorry to interrupt. Are you running somewhere? I was wondering if I might be able to ask you a question.
Yeah, actually, just with my niece.
Oh, no worries.
Nice
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
You too. That was Major from iZombie. Watch iZombie. I've been talking about iZombie since season 1 of the Keeg. Now we met him.
You're now affiliated with iZombie.
Thanks for interviewing with us.
Yeah, you bet.
I've always been a real big fan of your artwork, especially the X-Men, X-Women artwork. What got you into art? Like way back in the day, I'm assuming?
Actually, the first thing that really got me excited about artwork was Star Wars. I grew up from Star Wars. I started buying the comics and stuff, and then from that I wanted to start drawing. So yeah, I'd have to blame Star Wars.
Yeah. Is Star Wars still your favorite franchise to draw, or do you have a favorite as an artist?
Actually, after this many years of drawing this many different things, I'm been doing creator-owned stuff, and that's kind of the fun thing now. Matt Fraction and I are doing a creator-owned book called Adventure Man that's launched at the end of the year.
Yeah, I love Fraction. Nice.
Yeah. So me creating new things is what makes me excited.
That's great. And are you just specifically on creator-owned stuff now?
Yeah, as far as interior work, that's what I'm doing. But I do about 4 covers a month between Marvel and DC, from X-Men to Star Wars to Batgirl to Bombshell. So the wide array of characters is kind of fun for me to spend a couple of days working on these characters. Yeah.
So what's to look forward from you coming up? Adventure
Man will be launched at the end of the year, and every month you'll see at least 4 covers from me. There's Marvel's doing some of the Fonda books, ties into Spider-Man, the X-Men events.
Is that the Dora Milaje book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cover through that. And then there's a brand new X-Men book launching this summer that I'll be doing covers for regularly, which I can't mention yet. They haven't announced it. That's my next big project.
Awesome. I'm excited. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, bye.
There's the blue Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's Billy. You know which one is him, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're here with artist Marie Lum.
Hi.
Marie, we're from the Keeg. It's a little geek podcast. We really love your art. Marie knows Marie, which is weird.
Yeah, we went to preschool together. Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you know that we went to preschool together?
Yeah.
Because I forgot. Because I have about no memories from that time of my life.
Yeah.
Everyone was named Marie.
Yeah, 24 Maries all in one class. It's true.
From now on, I'm gonna be Marie Perera. I'm changing my first name. Could you describe your art? Is there a way to describe it, or you just feel it?
Well, I partially just feel it.
Yeah.
But I guess to describe it, it's a mix between anime influences and some Western influences. So just those two things combined is kind of what I'm going for. So yeah, just think about that. And then
What do you like to draw?
Mostly characters. I'm a storyboard artist, so I like drawing characters and what they do and how they interact and stuff like that. So that's my main focus.
That's cool. Do you have a favorite character?
Mostly girls. I like drawing girls.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I like your original characters a lot. Scotty, and they're all so cute. I love it.
I have these original characters all based off of food because I like food, and they do fighting things because I like fighting and action. So
you like fighting, you like food, so you make your food fight?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, and for reference, Marie is a storyboard artist for Cartoon Network, which is super awesome and big. Has working for Cartoon Network influenced the way you do your art at all, or has anything evolved?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, when I started, I pretty much knew nothing about boarding. I mean, I went to school school for art, but they didn't really teach us that much. But my director really influenced my art style now, like the way I draw lines and my line quality. And yeah, I definitely evolved like in the 9 months that I've been there. So I think I evolved for the better, hopefully.
Awesome. Is this your first time at WonderCon?
This is like my 5th time at WonderCon. Yeah, so I've been here for a little while. Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite memory?
Well, I actually learned that I got my job last year at WonderCon, so I got the email at WonderCon, so I was just behind my table and I started screaming, and everyone around me started clapping, and it was really nice. Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, thanks so much for your time, Marie.
Oh, thanks for this time, yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Woo. I can't think about Battlestar Galactica without thinking of Dwight K. Schrute.
Eats bears and Battlestar Galactica.
I'm here with William Miyamoto, part of the R2 Builders Club. I wanted to ask you guys, because this super interests me, you guys build all of it?
Yes.
Yeah? Which one's yours? You told me.
So this is Chopper from Star Wars Rebels C-110P. I built him. I also built one of these mouse droids right here. So, but all the builders back here, we each build a droid.
How many hours goes into something like this?
So for an R2 unit, the average is about 1 to 2 years. But it's a hobby, so you just take your time and build it when you want to.
Do you ever make them battle with each other?
Not with the R2 units, but we do that with the mouse droids.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
I was just joking, but okay, yeah.
These are our boys. We try to keep them really nice and safe. With the mouse droids, it's like, nah.
Yeah. So it's not just R2 units that you guys are doing, it's just all droids in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah, any droid from the Star Wars universe, one of our members has probably built it.
But the fact that you guys build it, like, more power to you. Like that, well, that actually sounded like a pun. More power to you. But that's awesome. I know I could never do that, or at least I don't have the expertise in my own mind to do something like this. But do you guys, like, use them for, like, fan films or anything? Or, like, do people, like, rent them out for, like, kids? Or, like, how does that work?
So we have understanding with Lucasfilm that we don't build them for profit.
Yeah.
So we do not sell them. We do not rent them out. We do weddings and birthdays, maybe as favors for close friends.
Yeah.
But mostly charity work like the 501st and the Rebel Legion and conventions like this, movie openings, and just fun gatherings.
Okay. So, like, when I do ultimately get married and I want to have a bachelor party, can I dress them up and have them come and pop out of a cake?
Sure.
All right. Thanks so much, William. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good stuff.
We love your work.
Yeah, it's great. I think I'm gonna dress up like Psylocke next time.
Probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
All right, we're here with Michael Calero, aka the best human ever.
Oh man.
I love running
All by drawing?
I love running into Michael at conventions. He's so nice, and his work is amazing. Particularly big fan of this X-Men one, or the X-Chicks, I guess, if I can call it. And the Mount Rushmore stuff, specific to the Warriors, because go Dubs.
I love the Macho Man one.
Yeah.
That was the first one. That was the
Really?
first Rushmore, yeah.
It's a good one. Cool. So, Michael, quick question. First of all, how's your weekend going?
It's going great. I've been drawing all day, which is what you want in the show. So it's been really fun to meet fans.
What's been your favorite commission so far?
Ooh, I did actually a Fathom one for a really huge Fathom fan. So it was really cool to do something that I've actually worked on rather than properties I haven't worked on.
Okay.
And it was just a really fun one to do.
Cool. Do you have a favorite character to draw when you get the opportunity?
You know what, I like it changes because I like doing whatever I haven't drawn lately.
Right.
So like if I've drawn Deadpool 100 times, so if someone throws me a curveball and has me draw someone like Sasquatch or something, like I'm like, all right, that's awesome. So that's how it usually changes from show to show.
Cool. And what got you into art in the first place?
It's like multiple things. I've been drawing since I was like way too little to draw, but I was a really big fan of like Ninja Turtles and X-Men and all that stuff as a kid, and I got lucky enough that my cousins were comic book or they drew comic book style art, and my aunt drew all the time, and my family, there's a lot of creativity there. So it was really encouraging, and
It's in the blood. Is really what it is,
yeah.
right?
None of this is my own skill. It's purely genetics now.
I'm really jealous because my grandma and aunt and all sorts of other people are all professional artists, and I can't draw anything. I'm trash at it.
I thought you were.
Some bleed ink,
I-
some don't.
I'm so bad. I didn't get the art gene, I guess.
I thought you were gonna say your mom and aunt were like cosplayers too. It's in the blood.
We've been cosplaying since
the womb.
1723.
My family is all a bunch of podcasters, so I come from a long line. Yeah, since the 1800s, actually.
It's good I'm here. My dad
The
always
Tea
told me.
Party podcast was my favorite.
That was the best one. Yeah, it's good. My dad always told me I have a face for radio, so it's perfect that I'm here.
Oh, that's true.
My dad's so mean. Okay, cool. Well, Michael, thank you for chatting
no
with
problem.
us. We'll let you get back to it. I know you got work to do.
The old Rampage game.
Well, they're re-releasing it for the movie. You're breaking my boy's heart.
I didn't have any words to say. I just kind of am awkward. You guys